ready to begin, but the important question is, new students, are you ready to begin? There we go. Okay. Please now allow me to welcome our faculty members. Please do give them a warm round of applause as they enter the hall to be seated. Please welcome President Jae-ho Yum and our esteemed Taejae University professors. Okay, excellent, great. So good morning, everyone. Our distinguished guests, parents, faculty, staff, and most importantly, of course, you, the entering class of 2025. Welcome to the 2025 Taejae University Matriculation Ceremony. I'm Professor Steve Justice from the School of Innovation Foundations, and it is my great honor and pleasure to welcome you all here today. You will all be seeing me teaching you this semester, so be nice. This year's ceremony is especially meaningful for us because we're welcoming our largest cohort of students so far. And we are very excited to welcome you all here today. Today we gather to celebrate a new beginning for you, our newest members of Taejae, marking a significant milestone in both your lives and the journey of Taejae University. So let's begin. To open today's ceremony, please join me in welcoming President of Taejae University, Jae-ho Yum, to deliver our welcome speech. Let's give him a warm round of applause, please.
Okay, thank you, everybody. And thank you, Professor Stephen Justice. He just got PhD from the University of Nottingham. You know that Nottingham is the hometown of Robin Hood. Yeah, he just looks like Robin Hood. Okay, this is a very beautiful day, and welcome all of you. Good morning, students, faculty, staff, families, and friends. It is my great honor and pleasure to welcome you to the third Matriculation ceremony of Taejae University. Today, we gather here not only to mark the beginning of a new academic year, but also to celebrate how quickly this young university has begun to shape the world and to lead higher education into the 21st century. First, I would like to begin by expressing my gratitude to our faculty and staff members. Thank you. You have built an institution defined not by tradition, but by innovation. At Taejae University, learning is not simply the transfer of knowledge, but the cultivation of competencies, the very muscles of human intelligence. Your vision and courage in rethinking higher education have become the foundation of all that we celebrate today. To the families and friends, thank you for trusting us with your brightest hopes. You chose Taejae because you believe that education can be rigorous and adventurous, demanding and humane. That belief is an act of confidence in this institution. Your support, all our family members and friends are outside. They are watching my speech through the video. And your support makes this community possible. And especially to the entering class of 2025, our newest pioneers. Thank you for embarking on this journey with us to find the next answer. Welcome home. You are joining a university that is young in years, but bold by design. You did not come here to fit into a mold. You came here to shape the future. Your journey begins today, and already you are standing on the shoulders of remarkable peers. Consider what our Taejae students have accomplished. This is what a Taejae education makes possible. Last May, at the CHI International Conference on Computer and Human Interaction in Yokohama, Japan, Taejae students won first prize in the academic paper competition. Out of 84 teams from leading universities around the world, including Michigan, UCLA, Georgia Tech, University College London, and Seoul National University, some of them are graduate students, some are seniors and juniors of university. But it was the Taejae team composed of the second year sophomore students that rose to the top. We won the first prize. This is not an achievement, it is a statement. This year, we launched the Oxford-Stanford Taejae Fellowship, a symbol of our commitment to scholarship that crosses borders and disciplines. Taejae students in the Oxford Sustainability Program received recognition from Stanford and Oxford professors for their originality and impact. They proved that a small, ambitious university can stand confidently on the world stage. And you, who begin today, inherit that momentum. But inheritance is not a guarantee. It is a responsibility. Beyond recognition in research and fellowship, Taejae students are also discovering the world through global rotation. The first cohort began their journey in Tokyo, Japan, and right now, both the first and second cohorts are studying at the University of San Francisco in Silicon Valley. Next year, they will continue on to New York City and Shenzhen, China, and other cities as well. Imagine what it means to learn in the very places where the decisions of nations have shaped the course of modern history. This is not just travel. It is an education that places you at the intersection of cultures, ideas, and power. Dear incoming students, your journey at Taejae will be designed around the 6 essential competencies. As you know, critical thinking, creative thinking, self-directed learning, that is for individual competencies, and communication and collaboration, diversity and empathy, and global harmony and sustainability for your social competencies. These are not just abstract words on paper. They will be lived and practiced every day in your classrooms, in your project, in your friendship, and in your global rotations. So I challenge you, be the next answer. When faced with an inherited problem, do not simply accept the premise, but reframe it. When the path is crowded, create a new one. And you succeed, lift others with you. Use your skills and curiosity to create solutions that are innovative, useful, and humane. This education is meant to prepare you not only for success, but for leadership with a purpose. Leadership at Taejae is not about standing above others. It is about moving forward together. Let us begin this year with the boldness of entrepreneurs, the curiosity of explorers, and the steadfastness of citizens committed to a better future. Move quickly, but move with purpose. Dream widely, but act wisely. The future is not distant. It is already here, and it is yours to shape. Welcome again to Taejae University, where learning becomes leadership and ideas become impact. To the entering class of 2025 and all who are joining our community, welcome all of you. Build bravely, lead wisely, and start today to be the next answer. Thank you, and may this year be remarkable, rewarding, and full of discovery. Thank you, everybody.
Thank you, President Yom, for those inspiring words. I hope you will all take them to heart and remember them as we go forward. Next, then, we are going to hear congratulatory messages from some of our distinguished guests. The presence and messages from our dignitaries will hopefully inspire you as you take your first steps as Taejae University students. So I'd ask you all to please join me in welcoming our first speaker, Mr. Joo Lee, the former Deputy Prime Minister and Minister of Education for the Republic of Korea.
Incoming students, esteemed parents, and distinguished guests, it is my greatest honor and privilege to welcome you to this meaningful occasion. I'm Joo Lee, former Minister of Education of the Republic of Korea. Today, I extend my heartfelt congratulations to the incoming class of 2025 as you embark on your academic journey at Taejae University. In your bright and eager eyes, I can already see both excitement and determination. In those confident looks that seem to say, I will succeed, I sense the very spirit of this occasion. Although Taejae University's history is still young, the passion for change and innovation that fills this hall is truly inspiring. I also wish to express my deepest gratitude to the parents who have joined us today to share in this hopeful new beginning for your children. The 21st century is defined by unprecedented speed of change, complexity, and uncertainty. Technology advances daily, demographic structures shift rapidly, and climate crisis, together with geopolitical instability, grows even more serious. At the same time, new opportunities for cooperation and innovation are emerging across borders. In such an era, education must not only transmit knowledge, but also cultivate creativity, resilience, and global responsibility. Throughout my years in education and public service, I have reflected deeply on what qualities young people need to thrive in such times. I believe the answer lies in those values: critical thinking and self-directed learning to face challenges with courage and independence, openness and inclusion to embrace diversity and to learn from each other across cultures and backgrounds, collaboration and innovation to work together in creating new solutions that benefit both individuals and the wider world. But in addition to those values, there is one overarching principle I have always emphasized: the balance of high touch and high tech. In an age where artificial intelligence, digital networks, and advanced technologies reshape our lives, we must not lose sight of the human dimension: empathy, compassion, and connection. High-tech provides the tools to expand possibilities, while high-touch ensures that these tools are used wisely, ethically, and for the service of humanity. True leadership in this century requires both. These, I believe, are the very ideals that Taejae University embodies and actively practices. In its relatively short history, Taejae has pioneered a new model of 21st century education dedicated to nurturing creative global leaders who will confront the great challenges of our time with innovation, conviction, and humanity. Dear students, the journey ahead will not always unfold exactly as you plan. There will be moments of unexpected opportunity, but also moments of fear and uncertainty. Yet the true strength you will gain here at Taejae is the ability to transform every moment, whether joyous or difficult, into a stepping stone toward growth. The 4 years you spend at Taejae University will open doors to the wider world. Take charge as the authors of your own life stories, with your names as their titles. Remember that true leadership is not about avoiding setbacks, but about the courage to rise again, the creativity to find new paths, and the wisdom to balance technology with humanity. To the parents, I express my heartfelt appreciation for the love, dedication, and sacrifices you have shown in guiding your children to this milestone. The Ministry of Education remains committed to supporting our universities so that every student may realize their fullest potential. Before I conclude, let me leave you with this thought. From today onward, you are not merely students. You are leaders in the making, dreamers who will shape tomorrow, and authors of a brighter future for humanity. I have no doubt that each of you will become a beacon of light in your chosen field, contributing to the transformation of society and the world for the better through the harmony of high touch and high tech. Congratulations once again to the Taejae University class of 2025. May your years here be filled with joy of learning and boundless possibility. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Lee, for those very encouraging words. Okay, we are now going to move on to a recorded message. This was sent by Ms. Terry Cannon, who served as Minerva's founding president, Minerva University, and is now the global advisor to Taejae University. Now, this year, unfortunately, she could not be with us in person. So she has recorded her message for us to play for you. So let's watch her video.
Greetings, President Yum, honorable members of the board, faculty, and staff, and parents, students, and esteemed guests. Students of the third incoming class of Taejae University, it is my great privilege to address you today as you embark on this wonderful journey. I wish I could be there with you. I'm recording this message from California. This week marks the beginning of your time together at Taejae. We hope you are as excited as we are about all that you will see, learn, do, and become. You will have a transformational experience that will prepare you for the path ahead throughout your lives, a path that will lead you to achieve great things and to make the world a better place. Your choice to come to Taejae is an expression of who you are and what you aspire to. You have made a bold and wise choice to attend a new and innovative university that's dedicated to providing you with the most relevant, inspiring, and effective education possible, an education for now and the future. Taejae is truly the next answer. The faculty and staff here will support you You and your development as a person, teach you new ways of thinking and solving problems, take you around the world, and show you how to engage with people from different backgrounds and cultures. Each of you will be on a journey of your own, bringing your distinctive gifts and interests and ideas to the endeavor. But you'll also have each other. You'll be part of a close-knit community. You will develop deep and lasting friendships with your fellow students, friendships that will last a lifetime. While you chose Taejae, Taejae also saw your great promise. The community here shares a common set of values, a deep commitment to learn from one another, to respect and support one another, to be open and curious, and to have difficult conversations with kindness and civility. Your journey will open up your mind and your heart and will be filled with joys large and small. But learning and developing also means that sometimes you might struggle. Some of your most powerful memories will be about the times you faced and overcame difficulties and accomplished something that you weren't sure you could do. You will emerge from this experience as a stronger and more resilient person. The world needs you to find new ways to face the many challenges we live with every day. Climate change, inequality, poverty, lack of opportunity, injustice, and the many geopolitical conflicts that threaten our peace and security. I encourage you to start this transformational journey with curiosity, openness, and determination. I wish for you the best possible experience. All of us at the university are certain that you will indeed bring more peace and harmony to the world. Thank you for joining us. I hope to meet you all in San Francisco very soon.
Our thanks to Ms. Cannon, and I do hope you get the opportunity to meet her later. Thirdly then, we have our next speaker, Dr. Marvin Chun. Dr. Marvin Chun is the Taejae Eminent Scholar, and he is Professor of Psychology and Neuroscience at Yale University. Dr. Chun has also sent us a recorded congratulatory message for you to listen to. So let's take a watch now.
Greetings from Yale University. My name is Marvin Chun, and I congratulate you on your joining Taejae University. When I was a dean of Yale College, I used to welcome all first-year students and their families. I know this is such a celebratory occasion because you all work so hard to become a student at Taejae University. You have an infinity of opportunities ahead, and you will also be getting endless kinds of advice on how to be the next answer. Here is one from psychology. What do you see on the screen? Name it out loud. Did you see a duck? Or did you see a rabbit? Can you see it both ways? This simple demonstration shows a fundamental principle of psychology. We all experience the world differently. At Taejae, you have so much to learn from your faculty and from each other. Think about how to leverage your different backgrounds, views, and talents, and how to see the world through each other's eyes. That is where you may find the next answer. Congratulations again.
And our thanks to Dr. Chun. But I didn't hear you. Who saw the rabbit? And who saw the duck? Okay, I saw the duck too, so you guys win. Right, moving on. We will now hear greetings from the Taejae community. This is very exciting for us faculty. Some of these students I've not seen for a couple of years. Students from the first and second cohorts have prepared special messages for you to welcome you entering Taejae University. Currently, they're in San Francisco, taking part in their exciting US global rotation. Having just begun their journey earlier this month, They're eager to share their heartfelt greetings from abroad. So let's listen to their message fresh from the United States.
Hello everyone. Hello. Greetings to you all here at San Francisco. The first and second cohort students would like to extend a warm welcome to the TJ25 third cohort students. Unfortunately, not all the students were able to join us right now because of the class schedule conflict, but the spirit remains here with all of us. And first of all, we would like to all applaud you for the courage for choosing Taejae University, and that's the first step of becoming a pioneer and a global leader.
It's gonna be tough.
But you're at the right place. Just stay optimistic and embrace this opportunity at Taejae by giving it your best shot.
That's right.
Be prepared to find yourself achieving significant growth here.
After all, it's your attitude and mindset that matters.
That's right.
So, Korean domestic student, please take care of our international students as they may be unfamiliar with the environment in Korea.
Ooh.
And also for the international students as well, please take care of Korean students.
And remember to actively foster a Taejae 25 students community with love, mutual respect, and fill the environment with great cultural exchange.
That's right.
We really envy you guys because you guys have 60 plus students.
And in the end, building a community and sticking together is the key to the success of all of us. So,
Yeah, it was it.
All right, so guys, 1, 2, 3.
welcome to Taejae!
Thank you to our students for that lovely message. It seems they've experienced great growth and also a lot of new hairstyles I saw there. That was impressive. Okay, we're now coming to a very important moment in today's ceremony, the actual induction of the entering class. To symbolize the beginning of their journey at Taejae University, 2 representatives of the entering class will receive the Taejae school emblem from our president. This emblem signifies belonging, commitment, and the shared values of our university. I'd like to invite President Yom to present the emblem to the student representatives, and our 2 student representatives, Ji-Yu Lee and Soo-In Moon. Okay, now it's your turn. So it is time for the entire entering class of 2025 to embrace Taejae and share in this moment together. Please take the emblem you've received, you should all have one, and place it on the upper left lapel of the cohort member sitting next to you. So not to yourself, but to the person next to you, if you're comfortable doing that. By sharing this journey with one another, you are not only marking the beginning of your time at Taejae, but also affirming your bond as one community, united in purpose and some confusion apparently, in the purpose of this exciting journey ahead. I think that's just about everyone. Congratulations, you just finished your first breakout activity. And welcome to Taejae University. One more round of applause. But you're not done yet. Following the induction, we now come to another important part of today's matriculation ceremony, the recitation of the student pledge. Now, at Taejae University, students take responsibility for their learning journey as they grow into future global leaders. Each year, the entering class writes its own pledge, reflecting the values and commitments that define the kind of global talent they aspire to become. Having just embraced Taejae, it is now time for our new family members to share their pledge. May I please ask all students to stand up, if you are able. With your pledge document, you'll need that. And on behalf of the entering class of 2025, Bo-min Kim and Soo-in Moon will lead the recitation of the pledge. Okay. Now, when you're ready, please, you may begin.
As we begin our journey at Taejae University, we solemnly pledge to uphold the values and principles that define this academic community. We understand the importance of this commitment and vow to honor it throughout our time here and beyond.
We declare that we will realize the school's ambition and develop and strengthen the 6 key competencies of Taejae University: critical thinking, creative thinking, self-directed learning, communication and collaboration, diversity and empathy, and global harmony and sustainability.
As critical thinkers, we pledge to approach problems beyond the traditional method, seeking newfound perspectives.
As creative thinkers,
we pledge to think outside the box and stay vigilant to bias and prejudice. As independent, self-directed learners, we pledge to stay curious and motivated to educate ourselves actively.
As considerate communicators,
we pledge to embrace differences, openly listen to others' perspectives, and maintain a broad outlook. As passionate collaborators, we pledge to support one another in achieving both individual and shared goals and cultivate a creative and inclusive environment.
As future leaders,
we pledge to encompass diverse perspectives through connecting cultures, active communication, and mutual respect. As emerging global leaders, we seek global harmony and sustainability while remaining resourceful in our actions for the surrounding environment.
In making this pledge, we commit ourselves to the ideals of Taejae University in search of the next answer.
We understand that these principles will guide our actions as we prepare to contribute to society, shaping us into thoughtful, responsible, and impactful members of the global community. Be the next answer. Build great harmony. August 27, 2025, by the entering class of 2025 Taejae University students.
Thank you very much. That was excellent. Now, great. You may be seated. Thank you. Absolutely fantastic pledge of commitment. I did not see a pledge to do the homework that we give you, but apart from that, yeah, top. Okay, let's move on to the conferment of your admission certificates. Students will be called in groups to receive their certificates from President Yom and then greet the faculty members. As your group is called, please come forward and forgive me if I mispronounce your name. I promise I will learn before the end of the semester. I'd like to invite President Yom to come forward to present the certificates, and our faculty members, please come forward to greet the entering class. Okay, I think we're about ready. So we're going to start with group 1. So students in the first row, please stand up. And when your name is called, just come forward to greet the faculty and receive your certificate. So, Chae Dong-mi, Cha Eun-sok, Chansok, Bang Hyunjung, Kim Bo-min, Moon Soo-in, Lee Ji-yu, Bae Hyun-woo, An Soo-yeon, and Artemovskaya Maria. Okay, I now invite Group 2, students in the second row, to please stand up. Han Deirdre Ann, Kim Young-hoon, Jae So-jin, Jae Jin-soo, Cho Young-jin, Cho On-bin, Chen Yan, Jang Yu-jin, Che Ji-e, Chan Tyler, Danea Sophia, and Galashaw Sophia. Okay, next I'll invite Group 3, please, to stand. And we invite Kim Gyu-won, Kato Kota, Jong Min-seo, Jong Hwae-myung, Cho Se-won, Jin Hyo-ji, Jong Se-ah, Jang Ha-no, and Iwada Kaho. Okay, next then, Group 4, students in the fourth row, please stand. And we welcome Lee Song-won, Lee Sang-young, Lee Moon-hee, Lee Ji-min, Lee Dae-yeon, Kim Sa-eun, Kim Na-moo, Kim Ji-min, Kim Hyung-won, and Lawrence Sade. Okay, I'd now like to invite Group 5, please, students in the fifth row. And ready? Next we have Oyurim, Ogibovich Kolbe, Min Ji-hoo, Lo Ha-wei, Lin Zin, Im Hye-in, Marias Miguel, and Lee Tae-hoon. And now students in row 6, please. We welcome Toya Ayato, Tejima Mitsuki, Kim Yoon-ha, Shinoda Ryoto, Sato Riko, Park Min-jae, Park Jong-min, Park Ga-bin, Park Dong-hae, and Pugacheva Daria. And finally, but not least, Group 7, please come forward. We also welcome Yoon Ye-jin, Yoon So-young, Yoo Da-gyum, Yang Young-jun, Yang Ya-hyun, Woo Da-gyum, Wang Shu, Om Ain, and Treo Duero Mariana Ines. Okay, excellent. Thank you, faculty members. You may be seated. I apologize if any of you felt rushed. There were so many of you, I couldn't actually see who was next in line. Congratulations to you all, members of the entering class of 2025, on this formal recognition of your admission to Taejae University. Everyone, let's give them one more big round of applause, please. Okay, we're now coming to the end of our ceremony. But before closing the ceremony, I would like to take a moment to recognize the dedicated staff who play an essential role in the success of our university. I can speak to this personally. They were all here working really late last night. I saw them, so there was proof. On behalf of Taejae University, I would like to extend our sincere gratitude to our administrative staff for their efforts behind the scenes. Remember, without them, none of this actually happens. So let's show our appreciation with a big round of applause, please. And we are now coming to the end of the 2025 Taejae Matriculation Ceremony. I'd like to thank our President, the Vice Presidents, faculty, staff, esteemed guests, family members for joining us today in welcoming the new members of our Taejae community. As we close this special occasion, I invite you all to join together in a cheer of unity. So I'm not going to say it weirdly, but when I say Taejae, please respond with next answer. Taejae? Yes, there we go, excellent. Congratulations again to the entering class of 2025.